And away they go. Got them way to a good enough start over there, over the Atlantic down the middle. In the silver cap began well, racing up their Thread of Life. Blueberry Blues 3 wide on the outside in the white and red. Followed in behind that by Cape Flower in between runners. The yellow cap followed further back by Tartan Queen, a length away September Flower. Winner shares one off the fence and one from last, and Natural Wonders the trailer racing around 7 lengths off the lead as they go past the 600-meter marker. Over the Atlantic leads the way, got it by just a neck from Blueberry Blues, close up in second now. Thread of Life is on the fence. Cape Flower came a bit wide, the yellow cap, then came Tartan Queen and September Flower. 300 meters left to go over the Atlantic in front. Down the inside, Thread of Life, then Blueberry Blue, September Flower is looking for a way through, 2 off the left. Further back in the field is Cape Flower. Down the inside, Thread of Life picks it up with 100 meters left to go from September Flower, who's fighting on gamely, and September Flower gets to the front into the closing stages and won it. Thread of Life second, third place Cape Flower, Tartan Queen fourth. Here's the head on replay. September Flower just behind over the Atlantic is in the middle of your picture, weaving a passage through. That gap looks to tighten up between Thread of Life and over the Atlantic, but in the middle, September Flower comes home strongly, picks it up under Richard Fourie and goes on to win. It does get quite close together with Thread of Life into the closing stages, but goes on to win either way. 5, 7, 2, 6, the first 4 across the line.
Well, it's a wild and blustery day in the Eastern Cape, but racing goes on. A very exciting first race, and it goes the way of September Flower. Very well done to the Alan Greefyard, Richard Fourie in the irons, and to the groom behind the scenes, Alex, a huge congratulations, and really enjoy the 1,500 Rand that is well deserved from the World Sports Betting. And Godfrey, great to have you joining me. He's accepting it on Alex's behalf. Well done. Fantastic. Richard's going to step in and have a chat to me about the first race of the day. September Flower is a daughter of One World, 2 runs, 2 placings. She was poised to strike. And Richard, I'm sure when you guys arrived on course today, not the best conditions, but we know racing goes on. And I thought you rode a particularly clever race where you were using other horses as buffers.
I wish that was the case, but she didn't have the speed like the others.
Yeah.
She was always off the bit. I was a bit worried. But, she managed to move up quite nicely and, a little bit tight in between the 2 horses. But the moment she got her shoulder ahead, she finished the job quite nicely. So, well done to Mr. Greef, to Mr. Moore and the owners. Thank you very much. And to my sponsor, Winning Form.
Congratulations. Great way to start the day, and let's hope it continues like that.
Thank you very much.
Alan standing by, freshly back from a trip to Natal, of course, to support the sales. Came away victorious there with 2 horses, so you'll be happy about that. And Alan, always great to start the day like this. I mean, you weren't here last meeting when Richard got into the winner's box on the last of the day. It's been a bit of a tumultuous period for the yard, but you've been in long enough to know that's the circle of life in racing.
Yeah, no, it's first, very well done to Richard, to Mr. Moore and Adrian up in Sim, and to Boylan Study Bread this filly, Mr. Moore and Adrian, they decided to buy for me at the Nationals with the sales, and she was a touch unlucky last time. I thought the headwind would see to her today, and she came up trumps, so very well done. One World, you just got to follow him, and exactly. She's overdue, so very well done to them. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a tough time, but there's been a little bit of a viral challenge, I think, maybe in the yard. And you just got to bite the bullet and ride the wave, as the July theme is, ride the wave, and it'll all circle back to normality in the end. But very well done to everybody concerned.
I definitely think that's a fantastic analogy. It's hard for you to really show, I know, a lot of confidence in your runners today, so don't worry to break it down, but would I be correct in saying that horses that you would be expecting to see perform well this afternoon, you win again looking for a hat-trick? You've got a very strong hand in the warmer, a handicap with all of Joy and Peace, Gideon's Daughter and Crimson Princess. Masked Vigilante also looks like a decent runner.
Yeah, no, listen, you can't lose hope, so you got to be positive, and you got to take the bull by the horns, or the other end if you want. And you got to back yourself and I'm quite happy with the way things have gone, the horses, and hopefully they will be back sooner than later. But I think those horses definitely got a chance today if all goes well.
Well done, Alan.
Thank you.
Now, a very exciting part of today is that it is our Nomads fundraising day. They're sponsoring this afternoon. We really enjoy having them. They have a long time of being involved with Fairview Racecourse. And with that, I'd like to invite Mr. Chris Lessing to step in. And he is the vice captain of Nomads, as well as being involved with the Andrew Merritt's Endowment Fund. You're a director there as well. So fantastic to have you here.
Hi, thanks, Nadine. And yes, it's lovely to be here. We strive to raise funds through the Andrew Merritt's Endowment Fund. Over the years, we've raised about 50 million, which is then handed out to different charitable organizations for those that are less fortunate. And today, we are specifically here to raise funds for the CHOC, Childhood Cancer Foundation, to assist them where it's needed.
Now, tell me, what is Nomads? Let's start there.
Well, Nomads is a golf club, and we meet once a month.
Okay.
We foster the game of golf. We encourage the game of golf. And through golf, we raise funds for those that are less fortunate. We've got the 4th of October, or I think it's the 5th of October, I'm on a correction. We've got a AMT golf day, which will be held at PE Golf Club. And we will ask that everybody that's here today to assist us that day to raise some more funds for the CHOC Cancer Foundation.
And tell me a little bit about the AMT initiative.
Well, this was started, I think, as far back as 1960 already. And it's been ongoing, like I said, through the years. Millions has been raised through the 12 clubs, all through the country.
Fantastic.
And all these monies are then distributed to the charitable organizations, not through giving money, but we would buy stuff or see to appoint contractors to do certain work where it's needed. Yeah.
And we really value you coming to Fairview Racecourse and supporting us and having a wonderful day with us. But what are the other ways in which you go about raising funds?
Well, every month we've got lucky draws through which we raise funds. And we've got a joker draw that every month it's fun. It's an exciting way of raising funds. And all that money goes back into the fund.
I think that's fantastic. Once again, always a pleasure to have you joining us. We know you are long-time supporters of Fairview Racecourse. We hope you have a brilliant afternoon upstairs, and we hope the money rolls in.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. That's Mr. Chris Lessing of Nomads. Always great to have them here at our course, valuable supporters of us as well. And we hope that they really do well upstairs. Back to September Flower, though. It's been her day to flower. Third run, and she finds the winner's box under Richard Fourie for Alan Greff. And very, very well done to Mr. Moore, whose colours are actually doing very well at the moment. And as Alan pointed out, another great advertisement here for One World.